can't speak to every friendship group because it's so different. I personally didn't have a baby shower either of my pregnancies, but I know a lot of people, there's that sentiment that you get a lot of stuff you don't need. So onesies that the baby grows out of really quickly and never gets to wear, a lot of swaddles and blankets and bibs and baby shoes.
Hi everyone, welcome back to No Place Like Home. I am Larissa and I'm here with Jess.
Hello.
Today we are talking about nesting parties.
Yes.
Do explain. Just another thing in my repertoire of things I have no idea. I'm a mother and have no idea about.
Well, it's a new concept that I only saw pop up on social media like a month ago. And it's the idea that instead of having a big bougie baby shower where you spend all this money on balloons and champagne and gifts and whatnot, or your friends spend money on gifts, you invite your friends over and you've got a list of household tasks that you need to get done, and everyone gets to work and helps you nest.
Oh, so for an example, if you haven't got your nursery set up, but you've got all your flat pack furniture or whatever it might be, you might have that as one thing on your list. Or you might have a whole lot of food you want to prepare. So everyone, you'll do a cook-up together.
And that already, I feel like the cook-up thing kind of exists already in its own realm, but the nesting party is more specific to, you know, like for me, it would be pull all of my pots and pans out of my cupboards, give the shelf a wipe and then put them back. You know, like little things like that. All those little nesting tasks. Like, I don't know, did you nest when your babies were due? Did you nest?
No, I was working.
Oh, because I was like cleaning around the stove handle with a toothpick, like that level
with
of
a
like
toothbrush?
Toothpick.
Toothpick?
To get all of the gunk out from underneath the knob. Yeah. Not usually like that.
We have to have, Jess.
So yeah, the idea is, you know, you can get a friend to sort of be almost like, you know how when we talk about meal trains and we say it's kind of awkward asking for help. So ask a friend to be the one who facilitates the meal train. Same with the nesting party. So you can have almost like your maid of honor type person who you're like your best friend, like this is all the stuff I need done. They would then make a list or make little cards, and all your friends come over and you can be in comfy clothes and you can eat yummy food and you can do, you know, you can still drink champagne if you want to and go about the house cleaning and nesting and tidying and just making it all really beautiful. So it's one less thing for the birthing person to have to do. That's
a really nice idea, isn't it?
You know, like putting the nappies in the drawers, folding all the baby clothes and putting them into different categories of age. Like you said, with the building the cot, all of that kind of stuff.
It's really
tidying
useful
the linen cabinet
instead of just a baby shower. That's just
because the thing with baby showers is you're often like, it depends. I can't speak to every friendship group because it's so different. I personally didn't have a baby shower either of my pregnancies, but I know a lot of people. There's that sentiment that you get a lot of stuff you don't need. So onesies that the baby grows out of really quickly and never gets to wear, a lot of swaddles and blankets and bibs and baby shoes. And baby shoes, again, if anybody doesn't know this, babies can't wear shoes. So this whole idea of giving your friends some baby Nikes, like it's cute. You see them and you don't have kids and you're like, oh my gosh, baby Nikes. But it's a useless gift. That $80 could have been spent on food or, you know, on helping your friend nest.
Lots of other useful things.
Yeah.
I just like the practicality of the sound of a nesting party. Because, I mean, I had a baby shower for Valentina. I'm trying to think the whole time whether I had a baby shower for Seb. I'm sure I did. I can't remember it. Is that really bad?
No.
Sorry for whoever threw my baby shower for Seb, but I don't think I did. I remember Valentina's. And that was cute. We did the thing around the belly.
Yeah.
Everyone had to guess, string around the belly.
Yeah.
But that was cute.
Yeah.
But when
you can do that at a nesting party too. You can do the games like, the pin the penis on the baby and all that kind of stuff. You can do that at a nesting party.
Cute.
But it sort of gets more into it's nesty.
Yeah.
It's making your home feel cozy and lovely.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, it's not for everyone though, right? Like not everyone wants their friends to come in and clean.
And look, you might have a scenario, maybe just thinking out loud, where you do a baby shower and you have everyone, you know, I had friends, I had family, I had colleagues, the typical
Everyone. Yeah.
And you could do that, and then you could have a nesting party with just your really close girlfriends, couldn't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But then that brings up something for me, right? You just said girlfriends. So when I first heard about nesting parties, I was like, what a great idea. It's such a cool idea. But then I started thinking about them a little bit more, and I'm like, why is it the woman's job to do all the cleaning? Why can't the girls all go out for a big, long, fancy brunch while the men come over and build the furniture and clean the out of the house? So that's another thing to...
That's another episode. We keep creating episodes out of conversations that we have. Yeah, I don't know.
Or why can't the birthing person go out for a big bougie baby shower while their partner stays home and does all the cleaning and nesting? And look, I mean, there are a lot of partners out there who do this stuff. I'm not,
Andy would probably be one of them.
Yeah. But I don't know, would you feel comfortable having your friends come over and clean your cupboards and fold your knickers?
No, not really. I think my girlfriends would look at me a bit cross-eyed. Sure, Riss. And then just come over with bottles of champagne and sit down.
Yeah. Because there's also like everyone's so tired, right? Like everyone's so tired.
No one has time.
But then I'm like, I'm really good at doing other people's housework. I'm not as good at my own housework, but I'm really good at doing other people's housework. I love folding people's laundry. I love cleaning at people's houses.
That's why you're an amazing doula.
Oh, yeah. That's, I guess, why I love doula work. Yeah.
I really like the concept now, though, of what I've seen of like more ceremony type stuff.
Yeah, like a blessing.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
And that might be for a certain group of people that you choose to hang out with. You know, you might just do that with a select group of people. But again, you know, wow, you could have a baby shower, a nesting party, and a ceremony.
Could. So actually someone, you know, that you could potentially, like I know someone who had a beautiful blessing at their house a few months ago and all the girls stayed the night, and then the next day, I don't actually know what they did, but that would be the perfect scenario to be like, right, let's all clean together. And it's meant to be fun. You know, you're listening to music, you're laughing, you're chatting.
Yeah, I think that's really nice.
And I do think even though we're all exhausted and the mental load for so many people is so epic, I do think that when your friends need you, it's like you pull from a different reserve, you know.
Resource.
Yeah, you kind of find it in you to fold some laundry, even if yours is stacked on your dressing table like mine. Andy washes and dries everything, but he's not allowed to put mine away because he doesn't put it in the right place.
John does everything from, gets all the laundry baskets, washes, does the whole folds, and then puts away.
Oh, good on him. Andy used to put mine away, but I kept being like, why are you putting my clean clothes at the back of the drawer? Put them at the front. So now I put them away like once a month.
Oh, bless. Yeah, no. Well, okay, that's a nesting party.
That's a nesting party. Yeah, we'd love to hear what people think about it.
Yeah, or share if you've had nesting
have you had one?
Have you
would
had
love
one?
to know if anyone's had one.
Yeah, have you had one?
We would love to hear whether you would be comfortable having one.
Yeah. What are your thoughts around it? Like, are you comfortable with people, I don't know, like cleaning out your drawers or cleaning out your fridge.
And things maybe not being done quite the way you want them to be done.
Yeah.
People not knowing where things go.
Yeah. Short but sweet.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
This podcast represents the opinions of our hosts and their guest speakers. Views and opinions expressed in the podcast are our own and do not represent that of our places of work. This podcast is for informational purposes only, and content here should not be taken as medical or professional advice. Please consult your healthcare professional for any personal recommendations and medical care. While we make every effort to ensure that the information we are sharing is accurate based on the best available information at the time of recording, we welcome any comments, suggestions or feedback via our website contact form, home.com.au/contact. Names and details of personal experiences may have been changed to allow for anonymity and privacy. To join the conversation, join us on social media at Home Postpartum.